payoff or reward. And it would have delayed the start of this one. So I'd much rather just jump right into the next one. So that's what we're going to do, as the chat notes, or the commands in chat indicate. I've already got the next one all set up and ready to go. We are going to play Stephanie Hawking. This is the Bionic Brain Challenge. You can kind of get where I'm going with this. We are severely physically challenged. 6 strength, 6 dex, 6 perception, 15 intelligence. So we are a brain. We're doing the lab, not the lab captive, but the lab staff start. Yeah, challenge lab staff. As the lab technician, we're going to try to use our brain to stay alive. So in addition to the really low physical stats, we've got Imperceptive Healer and Flimsy. Yes, Flimsy. So not only do we start out with low hit points because of the strength 6, because that dictates your starting hit points, we're also Flimsy, meaning we lost 25% of those starting hit points. And Imperceptive Healer. So we've got 8 computer skill and 4 electronics, 2 first aid, 2 cooking, 2 mechanics, and 15 intelligence. So this one's gonna be a whole lot of dying early. I anticipate a lot of early dying. It's gonna rely a bit on how easily I can get into a barracks. With 8 computer skill, I should be able to get in fairly easily, but it's gonna depend on what's in the barracks. If I happen upon an empty barracks and luck out and get a pistol in one of the lockers or the armory, would be even better. Then we're going to be pretty good. All right. Oh yeah, we could very well die. Well, you don't really die on Bionic installs. You die on Bionic uninstalls, and I'm not running cybernetics, so I've never come close to taking enough damage to kill me on installing Bionics. But one of the focuses on this run is to kind of check out the current status of Bionics. I haven't done one in a while with a focus on Bionics. I kind of just threw my hands up and shrugged at Bionics a while back after all the many Nerf bats wailed away on the whole Bionic systems, pretty much in every direction. How to get them, how to install them, their actual usefulness has been modified, changed, removed. They've been taking a beating, so I wanted to do at least one good challenge focused on Bionics, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to try to use our brain power and Bionics to see if we can stay alive. Now, that's not it. That's not the only hard part. So in addition to being super low physical stats, Flimsy and Imperceptive Healer, I've also dialed up the evolution to day 90. So we should basically have all of the evolved zombies as soon as we pop out of the lab. We might have some evolved zombies in the lab. It'll be a little hard to tell initially without further testing. But yeah, it's going to be all predators and chakra brutes and necromancers and smokers and all the fun stuff. So yeah, don't think just the Flimsy and Imperceptive Healer was enough to get me excited. No, we're gonna be a super poorly equipped physically character and have all of the super high-end negative guys. So kind of what I'm hoping, I'm a little undecided. Am I hoping that I start underneath a research facility or not? Because the research facility is probably going to be just chock full of Kevlar brutes instead of security guards and all the other crazy stuff. But it would give me more area that I could possibly get some gear from and some books from. And secondarily, I'm hoping kind of that we're in a lab that has a subway connection to another lab. The longer I can stay underground, the better I'm going to be. So I'm hoping for a couple of libraries in our starting lab, a couple of barracks, of course, and so on. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting trying to creep around with Perception 6. It's going to be bad. It's just going to be bad. So I'm going to go nuts with my lack of physical ability, and even killing zombie dogs is going to be just really hard. So we'll see, but there's a lot of negatives to this one that are not apparent initially. That's going to make this way hard. All right, so yeah, I think we're all set. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about on here. Stats, traits. We are really geared up, as you can see, for learning. I mean, fast reader, bookworm, optimist to keep our morale up, fast learner to go along with it. So we will hopefully, if I can stay alive for any amount of time, we're going to really rapidly raise our skills and abilities. So we'll see. But it's going to be tough. I got to go immediately for guns because melee is just right out with those low stats and no martial training whatsoever, it's going to be really, really hard for me to melee anything. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping guns and bionics carry the day in this one. And we'll see just how timid and tiptoey I have to be right out the gate. But yeah, perception 6 with the lighting change. I do have night vision, so it's going to bump it up slightly. So I think I'll get 3 spaces of night vision. No, I don't think I'll even get 4. I think I'll just get 3. So we'll see when we jump in. I did set the starting location as the bottom of a science lab. So there's a few choices. Experiment cell is the default. I'm not a prisoner, though, so, I mean, we're a tech. We're not a prisoner, so I didn't want to start in the cell. So I had a really choice between science lab and bottom of the science lab. I'm not interested in doing the... I've done the deep freeze start before. We had no problem with that. It was kind of silly. So I think I'm just going to go with the bottom of the science lab. Hopefully, it doesn't put me in the finale room with lights in range of the security bots or the turrets. But it has happened before, so we'll see. Alright. I don't have a hatred for guns. I have a polite, learned experience with guns. Guns are fine, as long as they're used in proper way in a proper location. With the understanding of what the secondary effects are going to be. No problem firing guns. Especially in a lab. I would just go crazy in a lab. There's almost no downside to going crazy in a lab with guns. Alright, so Stephanie Hawking, in we go. Let's see what happens. This looks like an alternate finale room. And it's got lights, so we might be dead right here. This looks like it's one of the rooms where you can get security bots with the tables, the counters having lots of mutagen samples. So, we'll see. But I first want to see what's above us. Oh, well. That's not ideal. I don't know. I guess I'm actually kind of torn on that as a starting position. The only thing I can see is an airliner crash. It does me no good. Huh. Alright, well. We'll take it. We'll see if I survive the first 30 seconds here. So I do have the self-aware trait, but yes, I spent a point for it. Because anytime I take low hit point starts, I try to squeeze self-aware in so I know exactly what my hit points are at any particular time. Alright, here's our gear. We've got a chemistry set, which I'm going to immediately abandon. I have no interest in doing mutations this run. We just finished up a pretty heavy mutation run. So we're going to dump the chemistry set. I'll keep the battery, and that'll free up a little space. I think we'll be at like 0.1 or something like that. Otherwise, just standard clothing. So for a lab tech, nothing too special. We got safety glasses, which I'm going to take off. We've got the wristwatch till time, and that is it. I think I'm going to have a hard time breaking chairs for 2x4s or planks. So, alright. So, well, like I said, there's a lot of ways. If you haven't tried a really low stat challenge in a while, there's a lot of reasons this is hard. It actually got a little easier when they started allowing even low strength characters to drag furniture around. It just takes a bunch of attempts and a lot of time. But you can actually drag bookcases and things nowadays, so that helps a little bit. Alright. No, I won't take any mutations. None. I don't have robust genetics. The chances I'm going to get any of the beneficial pro-intelligence stuff is very, very small. And I'm already intelligence 15 right out of the gate. And if I get the intelligence boosting CBM, that'll put me at 17. That's essentially godlike for anybody not playing with stats through kills and skills and so on. So 15's already way, way high, and that's plenty. I don't have any need for anything else. I do have Magiclysm on, so if we find any spell books, we'll definitely take advantage of those. But nah, no, none of that mutation stuff for us this run. All right, 20 is peak for a human. Yeah, if you say so. 8 is average for the humans, so I really don't think more than double is normal. Yeah, we're in the finale room. We're gonna die. I love it when it puts me in the finale room. A lit finale room, even. So the bots won't shoot the guards. That bot can see me already, so he's already gonna shoot me. I got nowhere I can really hide. Alright, this will be a fast one. Run mode. Am I actually out of range of that guy? That'd be pretty funny. I would love to get that security card, of course, but there's just no way it's going to happen. Okay, I guess I'll go this way, and we'll die here in just a moment. Where's the first gunshot going to come from? Oh, jeez. I guess I'll go south. How come they haven't shot me yet? I'm really kind of curious. I mean, I really don't understand here. Why am I not getting shot? I would have grabbed the ID card if I wasn't going to get shot. Anybody got an idea why I have not been shot multiple times? Well, they're not supposed to target security guards. These are upgraded security guards. So I don't honestly know if the Kevlar zombies trigger that or not. Because these are just security guard upgrades. So, I mean, I do see some of them taking hits, but I'm not sure if that's intentional or if that's somebody tried to shoot me and the bullets hit the zombie that intervened. Huh, well, we'll see if we make it to the exit here. Centrifuge, ID card, yeah. Not worried about all that at this point. What the hell? Waits till I actually get to the door, then headshots me. Oh, like I said, I don't know why I was alive for about 10 of those moves. Alright, so let's see how many times it puts me in the finale room with the bottom of the lab start. World, Bionic Brain, reset world, new game, presets, Hawking one. Alright, we're not going to count bodies in this one. Well, I guess we can. There's no downside to do it. Hawking 2. Yep, I'm sure. Gonna put me back in the finale again? Oh, damn it. I didn't reset the start place. I don't want to be here. We're not going to count that one. I forgot to reset one thing before we went in. No. Alright. Bottomless science lab. Now go in. Alright. So again, I can't tell on this one if I'm in the finale room yet. At least it's not... Well, it's kind of a mixed blessing whether it's lit up or not, since I can only see 2 spaces, apparently. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should have tried to squeeze Perception 7 out of this so I could get... Oh, wait, no, I'm missing 1 because of these safety glasses. No. Unload that. Drop that. Now take off that. Alright, there's our 3 spaces. I think we are in the finale room again. Give me that battery. Alright, no door to the north. Oh crap, no door to the west either? Alright. This isn't the finale room, this isn't big enough. Nope. Well... Is it big enough? I guess it could be the finale room still. Yeah, it is the finale room, it's the laser one. Go directly for the stairs and get up out of the finale room before I get shot? Or try to get to the ID card. Hey, Easy Ghoul. Thanks much for the Prime sub. Oh, never mind. We're going to grab the card. Go to run mode. And get out of here. We are out of the finale room. With the ID card. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't mess around in there. I could have led the scientists on the dissector, but getting out of there with the ID card was absolute priority. Dorking around trying to get anything else is just not going to happen. And Didden991, thank you also. Alright, so we've got the ID card already. Holy crap, this is going to be bad. This is going to be so bad. Slavering biters in the lab with me. Ouch. And I don't want to step into the light if I can help it. Like I said, I need to find the #1 goal. Alright, everybody. A Metis Jaximus. God, I wish I could increase the text size in the chat log. It bugs the hell out of me. I can't. Thanks for the sub also, though. Appreciate that very much. Oh, that's right. I forgot I was answering somebody's question earlier, and I forgot to reset my cursor. Hide keyboard. Alright, go away, mouse cursor. So we're poisoned. I think that guy's coming up behind me. So I need to get out of there. Unfortunately, it's not an endpoint. Sure, let's get empty. Well, that's not helpful. It's not even a little bit helpful. Let's hang out in here for a second. Stop running. Get our stamina back. So, yeah, I need to find a barracks. I need to find a barracks right away, and I need to pray that it's an empty barracks. I can just... Apparently moving my mouse mat activated my mouse. Yep. Alright. Pray that the barracks is empty so I can get switched out into soldier gear and hopefully get a lucky pistol. Get the RM232 or the auto mag with some ammo. And that'll let me protect myself a bit. And if I can get into the armory and get a gun that fires 223 5.56 ammo, then we'll pretty much be home free for the lab after that. Because I'll just pot shot some turrets and we'll have essentially infinite ammo for rolling around in the lab. So that's kind of the goal. I need to find the outer edges and scoot around looking for either library or barracks. Would make me the most happy. Let's see. So nowhere useful go there. I want to avoid the biter if I can. We've got a teleporter I can use tactically. I'd love to get me a headlamp or something real quick too. Alright, so we're in a 3x3 grid with a dissector. That's going to be a turret. That's the centerpiece. Stairs up again. Oh, I forgot to check what's our local look like. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Hey Vorm, thanks for all the CDDA vids. You are my go-to guy for keeping up with the game. 'Tis never boring with you. Love all the challenges. You have so many ideas. The variety is endless and I can't wait for your next idea. Keep up the great work.
Hey, thanks very much for the kind words. G. Gammon, appreciate that very much. Both the kind words and the sub, of course. I do try to keep things interesting. Try to vary things up a bit, both for my own sake and for your folks' sake. I get a lot of folks asking me, where do you get these ideas? I take some hard drugs and I percolate, and they just come to me. Let's see. So, yeah, I like this place. This is fine. This is a good start. We got a lumber yard. We can get some, possible some tools or a wood axe or something. We got an apartment tower. The top edge of a city, and we're just far enough away where I could easily transition down at night to run in and loot. So, this isn't bad if we survive long enough. Alright. Keep looking around. Everybody's joining in.
It's time again for the resub. Another month with Vorm.
Hey there, Drew Cap. Thanks for the ongoing support. Do appreciate it very, very much. Alright, let's get things sorted here. Sort by categories. Show me everything. Alright, so now we got some noise. I got no way to go west. I think I am on an outer edge, so I'm just hoping I can keep that up. And like I said, early barracks is what I'm really, really looking for. Alright, this room is pretty much always empty. Worried about rooms like this where I can't see if there's a counter with a a turret. I can't tell if I'm about to step into it. I can't go to that one either. Yeah, crap. More oxidizer. What do you think? Something nasty, or is it going to be, uh-oh. We got Amigo running to the south. Hopefully he's in containment. Cyborg. Alright, Cyborg's no problem. Him we can get away from. We'll close into that room. Grab us some bandages. Alright, 2 counters, so there's not going to be a turret in there. Water? Water! And can I tell from here? Still not seeing a counter. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna say there's not one. Alright, another dissector room. Well, unfortunately, I got no way east or south. So, yeah. Is this gonna be the finale room? No, wait. I went up a level, so it can't be the finale room. Lit room, another of the 3x3s. This one I don't usually... There's never been a turret in here, but there have been dogs. Something's been breaking the windows, or the doors. Likely a dog up there. What do we got? Microscope. Fractional distillation apparatus. That would be the first of the tools needed for mutation. Crafting, which we're not going to do, so I don't need any of this stuff. Dissecting microscope I could use eventually to craft a telescope with, but I'm not going to carry that thing around right now. I don't have the space. Come on, tell me there's a tonfa under that TV. TV tonfa, please. Nope. Sunglasses. Don't need that. Alright, our first book is the Outdoor Survival Guide. Not what I was looking for. Alright, we got light, we got a water source. This might work out as a temporary basing out of area. And a Tato. Alright. Alright, not surprising, we got dogs. I gotta keep looking around. I'm getting a little worried about how many rooms are going to be on this floor. Actually, what level am I on? I'm on floor 4. Alright, so we got quite a few floors, so that's good. I need this to be a nice, large lab. Hey, we got up and down in a clear room. I think that northern room is going to be the final room of this floor. There's no other exterior doors, so I got one room left for an opportunity to get what I was hoping for. From the east and below, you hear whack. Alright. So, something's making blood stains. Is this an apartment? Nope. It's the long corridor, which means this northern thing, I believe, is... Now, it could be something else, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be an endpoint up there. But we got a chance. Dust mask. Oh, we got another chance. Let's check the other side real quick. And something's breaking out again. Bedroom. Oh, crow's unit. And the doors are broke. But I'm in the dark, so it shouldn't be able to get me. I don't need a nice dress. I will take cargo shorts. Nothing else. Alright. So we got a turret right there, do we? So the interesting thing about these kinds of setups where the computer's there and the turret's there, technically I could kill that turret right now. Well, a normal character could kill that turret. All you do is go get some chunks of steel and you just throw chunks of steel at it until it blows up. It'll take a few tries, quite a few actually, but chunks of steel are enough to get that thing killed, and then you can take advantage. I can get a map of the area off that computer, so we're gonna note that that's here. That's a pretty easy kill for us right now. No, it won't just blow me up. It can only see 4 spaces. So as long as I'm in the dark, I can stand right here in the doorway. So if I'm standing here, for example, that turret can only see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could stand here or here technically, but I'd probably stand here for safety. And the turret's lit up because of the proximity of the computer. The computer's providing enough light for me to see it. So I can see it, it can't see me, and I can just throw things at it until it blows up. Or I could use a sling or anything else, but you just need just enough damage to penetrate the armor casing, which doesn't take much, and it's an easy kill. I can't use the bullets for anything right now, so it's kind of irrelevant, but yeah, that's why I marked it. So if we get an opportunity, I'll head back in there and check it out. Let's check this out first. I think I am going to take the dust mask. We're actually going to wear it. That'll help us fend off any colds or flu. That's what I needed. Please, please, please be an empty barracks. Ah, prisoner containment. Damn it. The one I didn't want. We're still going in, but it's obviously not the one I wanted. And antiseptic, please. Protein and saline. Blah. Terrible and terrible. Anything in the tables? Just glasses and a folder. Well, that sucks. The only other room. We get autoclave pouches. The AAA guide. And I don't care. Autoclave. Do I want to pick? Yeah, they're small. We'll pick them up. Alright, let's go ahead and find out which one this is. That would be the normal AAA guide, unfortunately. So, don't need that. Actually, is that the one that has the weird recipes? No. I don't mean the anarchist guide. I mean, there's an obscure, innocuous book that has some pretty funny recipes available. Alright, so... yeah, recipes I'm not going to be able to use. Antifungal drugs. Syringe of adrenaline. This is one of them, the Outdoor Survival Guide. It's got some pretty interesting recipes included. Alright, so I'm glad I have it, but unfortunately, nothing in here is going to be useful to me. So, we're out of there. Alright, come on, northern one. Please be a barracks. Now, don't tell me there's noise. Another long haul, which will... yeah, ends in nothing. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna bet there's another finale room on one side or the other. Not finale, but end room. Alright, security guard. So these guys are immune to a lot of the stuff. Turret's not gonna shoot it. Come on, you. I love how he's just going to hang around out there until I go step next to the door and get hit by him. Come on. Let's see where this takes you. Alright, hopefully it took him somewhere not in front of me. Oops, stop running. Alright. Another door to the east, so that's good. Plus a stair up, teleporter again, and a screwdriver. So we got our first tool. Let's go check the other side. I've got a close teleporter I can use to get rid of anybody chasing me. Hello, Mr. Turret. That one's a little tougher because there's light everywhere. So unlike the last example, plus the turret's 3 spaces away from the computer. So even if it wasn't lit up, I wouldn't be able to see the turret in this example. If I knew the position, I could still throw things at the position. But I think I'm going to leave that room alone. There's not much of a chance it'll have something I care about that's worth putting my attention into. Alright, let me check back in with chat here. Picks up a cyborg and an NPC. Yeah, you got to convert them to friendly with either a control laptop or a scrambler grenade. Step into them, deactivate them, drag them over to a auto-dock couch, do surgery on them to remove the AI. There's some chip, I forgot what they call it. And then tell them to remove all the bad bionics. It's an awful lot of work. So, you can do it though. When did turrets stop getting off light? Quite a while ago. There's been several attempts to make them harder, quote unquote. I don't think they accomplished any of the goals in making them harder. They stopped providing light. They have 1,600 rounds of ammo. They have 4 night vision, which is the only danger, is they have night vision a little bit better than almost every character can possibly get at the very beginning of the game. But as long as you know their typical positions, there's only the 2 or 3 random, they're not even random, there's 2 or 3 that are out in the hallways. But once you learn the lab and you know which map areas to be careful of, you don't often run into them. I do still occasionally get caught out by them, but yeah, I personally don't think they accomplished any of their goals in making turrets more dangerous than they used to be. I think they're even easier to deal with now than they were before. I mean, like I said, like I described earlier, you can stand 5 spaces away and throw chunks of steel at them to blow them up. So exiting the lab, that last turret at the entrance, is super easy to get rid of nowadays. Alright, somebody's up in the reward room. Or not really reward, but the room that has loot. Ammonia, and I do want to get my lockpicks and my broom or a mop. I can use the mop for making a few items. Stairs up is good. I think I'm gonna take the scissors. Alright, give me... Ah, that's where the noise is. Cool. That gives me a light source. Alright, check in here real quick, see if there's anything, and another light source. More water. Alright, this'll work. Give me the plank, wield that. And I'm gonna need... And we'll do this one. Alright, so bring that out into the light. Next up, I'm going to craft some lockpicks. Don't really need these down in here, but that's alright. Improves my fab skill a bit. Fab 1. And make a crowbar. Alright, there we go. So, we got a crowbar. We'll use that for our weapon and a prying tool, of course, when we come across the crates. We got the lockpicks. I was thinking of using the mop for... do I go with a cudgel for this guy? Love it. You need the drilling tool for these now. That's hilarious. Oh, the mop doesn't count. Never mind. Pool cue. Pool cue and broom. How come I can use a broom but not a mop? What's up with that? That's discrimination. That is anti-mop discrimination. Somebody needs to get on top of that. Alright. I got a blotch. I see something triggering there. Might be the time of day. Let me go check my local light source here. Whoa. Alright, headset. That's true. I might be able to take the mop apart. I didn't look at that. Oops. I could take the mop apart. Yeah, it's just the orientation of the sun peeking through my curtains just a tiny, tiny bit. All right. Disassemble the mop. It's only going to give me a heavy stick. Ooh, the mop gives me a long string too, and rags. Well, that's a deal. I need all that stuff. Never occurred to me that a mop had a long string and rags. Let's see here. Oh, look, I can build a mop. How am I going to go about this? I'm up on my volume limits. I got... Should have smashed a bed and grabbed some rags. I guess I could run back and do that. This is the room that had the slavering biter. I got nowhere else to go but right here, which had better be an endpoint room. I'm gonna grab the string. The rest of this stuff I can easily get anywhere. Alright, we'll go with what we got. Let's go take a look at this room. Come on, barracks! Give me a barracks! Oh no! It's the subway! Well, I got my one wish. We do have a subway. Inhaler. I don't need an inhaler. Not usually anything in the subway other than computer parts. Need a flashlight or a headlamp. But we can definitely do this. Do the subway routes. Alright. Just a straight line. Way off to nowhere. Well, that wasn't terribly helpful. Alright, well, we have a subway. That's not what I was hoping for. And we're done on this floor, unfortunately. That is a bit sad making. I'm debating, do I want to try to dance around with the slavering biter in this room? Last time I was in a subway, I was getting shot in the chest by a Migo scout down the tunnel that I couldn't see. Not fun. Not fun at all. I could run around the biter and teleport him away from me if I had to. Nah, Flaming Eyes lost that laser, destroy everything ability long ago. Biggest problems now is getting fungal infection from the teleglow and getting blinded for 45 minutes. Yes, you heard me right. 45 minutes of blinding. That would be 45 times 60 combat rounds of blindness. It's ridiculously long. What to do, what to do. Scientist and a Kevlar's up now, along with a slavering biter. That would be mutagen samples I don't care about. They can see me because I just stepped next to the computer. Alright, too many things in there, not enough benefit from what I can see. So next up, do I go back to the bedroom? I don't think I will. I'm going to keep pushing on. Eek. Jeez. I'm getting the quick way to the top. Got the ID card to get out. I still would have to get past the turret. And with 6 strength and no throwing skill, that's going to be a tough bid. I don't know if I'll be able to kill the turret throwing chunks of steel at it with such low strength. Alright, give me something out of the refrigerator. I'll take just about anything at this point. Power storage. Not bad. Should be able to hack my way in there with no problem, but for now, just leave that there. There we go. That's even better. A lit bedroom. Come on. Light jacket. 1 storage. Sure, since we're just avoiding all fighting, I don't really care about torso or arm encumbrance right now. Door to the south. And... yeah, it's not one of those where I can't tell if there's a turret. Should give me a warning. No turret. Alright, we got a dissector. No door north either. Alright. Let's get rid of the lights in the hallway. I think I might just keep going straight for the top. That way I've got a mapped route from the finale room to the exit. Oh, there's the Tonfa. And is that a purse? Take a purse, and we'll take the Tonfa. Oh, he has a melee weapon. And another stair up. That'll take us to the first floor. Actually, that's... yeah, that's the first floor, not the exit. Oh, son of a... well, that pretty much ruins my entire lab experience. We may be taking the subway out of here after all. Smoke and fungus right on top of me. Hope that thing didn't come down the floor and follow me. That would suck. More mutagen. Stop giving me mutagen samples. Alright, hopefully there's more stairs. Bionic vaults. Alright, quit. Smash that. That way I have a chance to run for it. Ooh. I have no ID cards yet, or no cash cards yet. That's unfortunate. The kitchen's completely empty? Completely empty. Does have an oven to cook or set fire in, and wood and light. It has its uses. Do I risk this now? Integrated tool set, metabolic interchange. And we've got power storage on the level 2. So much for this run. Computer skill 8, intelligence 14. We're not dead yet. I got 2 spaces of movement I can do. Assuming I still have full movement points. But still, so annoying. Computer skill 8, 14 intelligence, and still fails the first hack. That's hilarious. Yeah, well, run mode. And, get away from it. I knew I wasn't going to die, by the way, so. But that's just so annoying. Map, note, Secbots, and Bionic Vaults. Let's see, if this next room is lit, which it is, I'll get killed when I get spotlighted if I'm not super careful. I don't think he has line of sight on me from right there. I want him to move back a space. No, he's happy just to sit there. Alright, well, we're in run mode. Pop the door, he can see me. Go 1, 2, close the door. It's one of those things where if you're new to the game, you'll probably die. If you're experienced with the game, you can survive if you understand the mechanics. So, when I was up here and he popped right next to me, I wasn't worried because I knew from the positioning that I would be able to get away from him. They only have a 2-space night vision range, so as soon as I stepped into run mode, I knew I was going to be able to move 2 spaces. That would put me 3 away from him, out of his range, and then I'd be able to get away. Then I had to be careful because this room was lit, and as soon as I opened the door, the light spilled into the corridor, he could see me. So I made sure I saved up my movement points again. I passed around doing nothing to refresh my point pool. Then I switched to run mode, which doesn't cost any points. I popped the door open, moved, and we were out of his line of sight. So, knowing those things gets you out of these kinds of situations. I could have died here if they had put the robots on the right here. If it had appeared below me, it would have been death because I couldn't move couldn't move either direction far enough to get out of his range. But the fact they put it on the one side here saved my life, basically. Just the random gen of where it put it is what saved me. Yeah, I wasn't worried. I was worried because I knew failure was a possibility, even with max computer skill and ridiculous intelligence. I still think that's way too high a chance of failure when you're that skilled and that intelligent. But once I saw where he appeared, I knew I didn't have a problem. I try to position myself, depending on the area that I get built, I try to position myself to minimize the chances that he'll be able to appear and kill me. But, yeah, that sucks all the way around. So now I've got a Secbot loose there. I've got fungus in the area above me. What else can go wrong? Welding goggles. I got space for the moment, so go ahead and take those. The noise below is what startled me there. It's an L bend? No, T bend. Yeah, elevator room. Not gonna be much in here, unfortunately. Come on, barracks! I still haven't seen a barracks. That's the #1 thing I'm looking for. Oh, one of these rooms. Now we might be able to get a little bit of stuff. Steel glasses, intravenous needle tip. All it does is substitute for a syringe. It's another one of those CBMs. Ah, backpack! Backpack! Alright, that's a really good score. Won't keep me alive, but it'll keep me picking up junk. What's my carry capacity? 81 pounds. Alright. So far it sounds like this room is empty. Another stair up, that's good. Hopefully it's not overrun with fungal. I still don't have a way of dealing with the egg. Oh, they broke the damn... That's annoying. I can't get in there to get the gear. Up and down. So there is a zombie in here somewhere. He's trashed. Oh, zombie brute. Hey, zombie brute. Try to tangle him up in the fence line for even a second or two. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Gonna be a million frickin' degrees in there. And this is a turret trap. The flooring I see here tells me there's a turret in here. Probably right there. No, that's hot air. Whoops. So you see here, whoops, right here it'll say hot air vents and hot air. It's a fire vent. I don't know why it's yellow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a turret waiting right here. And so I definitely can't go that way. So now we're trapped 3 different directions. Whoops. I love how when I stop peeking or stop examining, he catches up to me. Heck. Well, now we're going to die right here. Because I'm not going to get out of here before they get into this room. Well. Oh, we are so dead. They'll get in the room before I can even stand up. Stay in run mode. Alrighty, punch me the other direction. Torso 18. We're still moving though. I got one more. Need a safe room I can hang out in for a moment. Nope, not safe. Now we're biled. Well, this is quite the exciting little area. I have no towel to wipe that off with. Stare down. And we got biled again. I don't care if it is dangerous in here. God damn, huge boomer still here. Yeah, he's just blowing right through all these things. Down. Hide in the bathroom. Alright, we managed to get that done at least. Wait! Well, we're still alive. I thought for sure those guys are going to follow me into that that first room they punched me into. I'm not sure why they were so slow getting to the door. Maybe it's because they punched me out of their vision range. I'm not sure if the scent trail billows out behind me as I go flying 5 spaces into a far wall. Alright, stats are low, pain is high, speed is low. No point waiting in here. Oh, pain? Oh, diazepam. I thought it was going to be, guess I can take off. Nah, we'll leave that on. Come on, give me some aspirin. Hey, we got a towel. At least now I can wipe off the next dose. Let's see. Stay on this floor? I think I will. I am losing stamina because I'm overweight, right? No, I'm not overweight. Because I'm running. Alright, now this section. How about the closet? Hey, we got fire making capability. And nothing ever in this room.